going on, guys? And welcome to a reaction video. Today, guys, we're going to react to the FREDDY'S official trailer for the movie, obviously. I believe a week ago, I did say that that I'll be doing this reaction video a week after, because obviously obviously in this period right now, I obviously finished Secret of the Mimic. I do have a couple videos ready to go, obviously, after this drops. So if you guys want to go ahead and check out the trailer without me talking, do my reaction, telling you some of the secrets I noticed, some of the new kind of like things, go ahead, click on this thing right here, or go down in the description and come back to this video, and you can listen to me go ahead and rant and kind of break down this entire trailer for about 5 minutes. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it, honestly. Okay, so we have a van. Okay.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Definitely not.
This
the
looks
Freddy's I
really
remember.
cool.
You're thinking of the franchise location.
I forget who she is, but she was a very known actor, I believe.
Is the original.
This looks
Nobody's been here for decades.
Ugh. This looks
Some
really
little
cool.
girl got murdered here.
This gives me I'll wait until the end real quick.
Do you guys hear that?
Hear what?
This looks really cool. They definitely took a higher approach versus FNAF 1, if you guys remember. It has more of a spooky vibe, which I like. Not more of like an introduction. Oh! That was the puppet, if you remember, right? Yeah, that was puppet, yeah. Blumhouse.
So this is what it's like? Being normal?
I think we've come pretty far, considering what we've been through.
Yeah.
How's Abby?
Some days she's good. Some days she misses her friends.
Yeah.
This story that you're gonna fix those animatronics? It's only giving her false hope.
The fast talker, right? Yeah.
Can any of you hear me?
Interesting. Oh.
Abby, help us. Come find us. I will show you the way.
Oh my, wow. They look amazing. Sorry I'm not talking a lot. I just want to watch this. Oh. Oh.
They're out there, Mike.
Oh, that's the puppet.
Where?
Oh my god. I remember some of these scenes from the teaser. Oh.
Everywhere.
The puppet again. What the? Bro. Oh.
Where are you gonna run to?
What's that? Whoa.
I'm
Wow.
not done with you.
Oh, jeez. Dang. Wow. The FNAF2 establishment. This looks so cool. The mask.
There's no
Oh
way.
my god, the mask. No way. Oh shit! That got me. Oh, what the heck? That was so cool. All right, let's go and break this down real quick. So obviously we can notice this is like a film crew going to this like location, and I think the one thing that this actually hits me a little, if you guys remember a very long time ago when I used to did Resident Evil, which I might do on the channel if you guys want to see some more like Resident Evil kind of games, there was this like one film crew from I think Resident Evil 7, which is like these like ghost hunters that go into the baker's like house. This is how I can see how they're kind of like giving this like that ghost kind of hunting feel, where this like film crew obviously is going to the FNAF2 establishment, the original establishment, and they're seeing like if there's any ghosts, because there's a lot of like rumors, hauntings, myths, like all of that. And I like the idea of that. And the one thing I noticed, and I believe I saw this on Twitter, I might just pop it on screen real quick as they're even popping on screen. If you can like zoom in real quick. The nameplate, it's actually what's funny about the nameplate, it's actually a reference to Ultimate Custom. If you guys remember Dee Dee, that little go ahead and says, "Oh, how unfortunate," and spawns an animatronic and increases the difficulty of an animatronic. That's a cool little Easter egg to like the FNAF lore, and I like that. We can obviously see this. We see a nice little clean image of the FNAF2 establishment, and I like the logo for the FNAF 2. I like it a lot. I like this better than the FNAF 1. I don't know why. I think the reason why is because, for one, I did not like the white hands for Freddy. It reminds me too much of Mickey Mouse, or like the 80s of like the 80 Disney shows. If you guys remember, like the ones with like the white hands, like it's something like Cuphead or something like that. That's what it reminded me of so much, and I don't like that. But I like the way this looks, and I like how the inside looks. I love this I just love the inside of this place. I like how there's like this little water kind of thing. I'm pretty sure it's something similar to like, what is that thing called? Like the log ride from Disney, you guys remember? I might be saying that wrong. It might be the log ride from Disney. I like how there's this like stripper of water, like a bridge. I like that. And I think the one thing that's kind of cool is this like VHS kind of, look, let me mute this real quick so I don't have audio. It's like, it reminds me so much of like the VHS tapes that I used to react to. If you guys do want to see some like reactions to more VHS tapes, I might do that more on the channel. Leave a like down below, scroll that. I might say that again, but if you guys do, go ahead and just do that. But yeah, you know, this reminds me so much of like the VHS tapes from like people that make those VHS tapes for people to react to. That's what it reminds me of so much, and I like that. Then we get like obviously a close-up of the 3 main animatronics. We got Freddy, we got Chica, we got Bonnie. Obviously they're, you know, they got saran wrap. I'm not sure what it's, saran wrap, plastic on them to keep them, you know, nice and clean because they're antiques, and I like that a lot. We got a stuffed animal of a puppet, which is kind of cool. They're all like, you know, there's like dust and stuff, which is kind of cool. I will say it's kind of interesting that the puppets is down here, like down in like the basement, I'm guessing this is, and she's not like upstairs. Because if you remember in like the lore, the puppet was actually in FNAF 1. It wasn't like confirmed, but obviously, you know, this entity gave life to all the animatronics, so that's why the animatronics are, you know, they have the bodies of the kids while the kids are stuck inside the suits. Obviously in the lore, makes a lot of sense. So I thought that was kind of cool, and I love this like scene where she looks up, and then it cuts to black, and it goes, and then she's screaming because she's horrified by what's inside, and I think that was kind of cool. Obviously, we have Fast Fest. If you guys remember me talking about Fast Fest, it's like this like Halloween kind of thing where it's like, you know, Freddy Fazbear's. It's like an entire like, it's like Comic-Con Road. If you guys remember what Comic-Con is, where, you know, you go see you know, your favorite like people that make your favorite comics, or see some of the cosplayers out there or anything like that. It's basically like that, I would say. I think that was kind of cool. We get this little like dinner scene with Michael and Vanessa, if I remember, and I still cannot believe that Vanessa is the daughter of William Afton, which, you know, it really doesn't hit you until you look at the lore and then you see how everything kind of filters through, kind of works. And you know, no offense, I think it's kind of smart that they kind of made Vanessa the daughter of William Afton, because now she has this connection with William Afton, and I want to know more about her character. I want to see something dark happen to her. I want to see her, I don't know, I want to see something dark happen. I want to see her, I don't know, get stuffed in a suit and she has to escape. I want to see her, I don't know, turn to an animatronic, you know, obviously like Vanessa, let's say, or I mean not Vanessa, Vanny. I think that'd be kind of cool. Then we get like some more like more shots, obviously with Mike Schmidt, and we see Abby obviously working on like some like animatronics. And I'm guessing she's like trying to make her own animatronic, because, you know, we can notice in this scene, right? If I can look back, if I can get the scene, please. Hello, where's my scene? I think I might skip that. Yeah, right here. Obviously, we can see that she's like creating her own like endoskeleton for her own like animatronics, and we notice, you know, she has like pictures of her friends, so-called, back in back in FNAF 1, where she hanged out with them, made like that pillow fort. Obviously, you can notice right here, this is obviously when they were all laying down and they were like looking up in the sky, because they created that little pillow fort. If you guys remember, I might like flash on the screen. If I don't, obviously there's reasons why. But yeah, you know, and you know, we see Michael, you know, come to see Abby. We see her talking to this like device, and I'm guessing this device is going to be able to be like a communicator, like a spirit box. You guys remember what a spirit box is? Where, you know, you can have spirits talk to you. Like, you can say to them, "Where are you?" And then the spirits come back and say in like a radio kind of voice, "Under here" or something. I'm thinking that's what basically this is going to be. Like, we're going to be able to talk to the spirits. They're going to say what we have to do to release them, how to stop William Afton from killing us. Because obviously William Afton is going to be in this, but I believe he's going to have very little screen time. I know that I think it was Emma Tammy, I might be wrong, I might be mistaken, the director of this movie did say there's going to be a lot of animatronics, a lot than what we expected. Obviously, the way there's toys. I'm hoping to see JJ. That was one character that I think was so interesting in my opinion when it came to FNAF 2, because obviously JJ is hiding under your table. You don't know, you know, she didn't do anything. She was like an Easter egg. And I think it was like Shadow Fred and Shadow Bonnie. And I thought, you know, it'd be kind of cool to see those animatronics make an appearance in this movie, but I highly doubt it. And then, you know, we obviously see this, you know, you see the fast talker talking to Abby, saying, Abby, come find us. And obviously these are the kids saying, come find us, we need your help. And that's like, that's the Wither animatronics right now telling Abby, we need you to help us because we're broken, we're damaged, we need help, you know. If we get this new kind of shot with Chica, which I like how the hair kind of moves a little. I like this little kind of animation with the hair. I kind of like that, where the hair kind of like swoops down a little, kind of gives it kind of like life, if I would say, like some life into the shot, which is kind of nice. I cannot. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, and then obviously this guy getting taken by Mango, which is kind of surprising and creepy. I love that. That was a nice little shot they did there. If I remember, I said, I think it was right here. You know, obviously we see Chica going up the stairs. I think this is at like a school, I believe, because of the way this looks. And I think, oh, you know what? No, that is the school because the guy that was the principal, I believe, or whoever that guy is, that the people are going memeing around. It's the guy that played in Toy Story 1. The guy that wanted Woody as like an antique or something. We can obviously see Vanessa looking down into. I'm guessing this is the puppet's box, but I'm not sure. And we see the puppet's hands like up here, and we see Freddy, you know, holding up the door, which was kind of cool. We can see, you know, Abby, you know, riding her bike towards the FNAF2 establishment. I'm guessing, yes, the FNAF2 establishment. We see, you know, Springtrap now obviously in his full form as Springtrap said, being William Afton, looking at this kid that is near these two double doors. I'm guessing this is like during, I'm guessing FNAF 2, I'm guessing, or it might be the start of FNAF 2. I'm not sure because obviously the eyes hit me and say it is him after he gets stuffed. I'm not sure. We get this interesting shot with Vanessa and the puppet. So I'm guessing there's gonna be some type of like connection with the puppet and Vanessa because you guys remember the puppet is connected in some way to I believe Henry, if you guys remember, because obviously Henry's daughter became the puppet, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why this scene's kind of interesting. We see a new shot of Bonnie taking a knife. We see some more shots of Fast Fest, which is kind of cool. And then we see we see Balloon Boy underwater, which I think this scene is so cool because it reminds me of like a propeller or like a boat. It's like chug, chug, chug. That's kind of cool. I love this scene by far with Mango on top of the car. I think this is gonna be such a cool scene to see in the movie. And then we see, you know, Springtrap grabbing Vanessa, Vanessa grabbing a gun, trying to shoot. And then we obviously, you know, this teaser shot, which was with, you know, Chica killing the principal. And then we see Mike Schmidt in the last shot, obviously in the FNAF 2 establishment, in the FNAF 2 office, and he looks at the flippin' fast match, which I think was so cool because obviously in FNAF 1, I hated that they didn't do anything with the doors. And I was kind of mad. I'm kind of mad they didn't do anything with the doors because remember in FNAF 1, obviously, I just backed out by accident. The FNAF 1 doors are obviously on the left and the right, and there's only one door, one vent. So it's kind of like not FNAF 1 wise, and this actually feels like FNAF with how everything kind of works. I love the way Chica looks. I think this shot with Chica is so cool. 100%. The way she looks like the FNAF 2 Chica, like the FNAF 2 Wither Chica, which is really cool. I do like the extra like little detail they kind of did. If you guys like, I might put up a side comparison of the FNAF 2 Chica from the game and obviously her. I like this version better because I think the way it looks with her being all beat up and like, you know, being taken for parts for the newer animatronics, that's obviously what the lore is about. Mike goes ahead and puts on the mask, and it's so big. Like I didn't know how big the mask was because when we see it in, you know, FNAF 2, the game, we didn't know how big it was, and it's big. I mean, it is huge how big the mask is. It's how like it's just so cool, and I love this shot where we see the camera view of Mike looking at Chica. I think that was kind of cool, and we see Bonnie coming through the fence, you know, crawling through, which was kind of cool. And I love the way he, oh my god, he's clicking off that. What is wrong with me? I just love the way he clicks off it, and it's not clicked off it. I like how he crawls through. I just love the design of the Withers. Like the Withers are honestly gonna be one of my favorite things about this movie, and I'm honestly excited. That's pretty much it. If I forgot anything, go ahead and leave a comment down below and all that. I might do a second video if you guys have any other something you want me to go ahead and break it down in this trailer, leave a like down below, subscribe, I'd appreciate it. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for all the love support. Thank you guys for, I think, 4,500 subs.